Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday morning stream. It is 5:20 a.m. on April 17th. Oh wow, I've got a... That's called too many sweets. Bedhead, bedbeard, big zit on my forehead. It's a good Saturday morning. I overindulged in some peanut butter the other day. That's what that's from. I've got coffee brewing. Well, I should say I've got the kettle on in the kitchen. And we're going to get going and enjoying some lotro. I haven't played in about a week. This week was a busy week. Lots of work on the day job front. And then we did the most recent Lotro Cooking in Real Life series episode on Wednesday. That was the chicken mushroom pie episode. Man, that thing was good. For those of you who live in like the US, I don't know where else they do this, but they have these things called chicken pot pies, which is just a chicken pie in a pan, and it's basically that, but with mushrooms. It's so good. We ate that over the course of 3 days, and we're happy to eat it for 3 days in a row. But it was also it's a big recipe, and it takes quite a while to cook. I mean, you're going to be in the kitchen for a bit. Totally worth it. All right. Let's get started here. I've got the kettle going. I got to keep an ear open for the kettle for my coffee. Let's do some turn-ins. Which ones of these can I do? Stretched skins? Yes. Soft brown furs? No. Spotted ears? Yes. Soft brown furs. Wait, I already did those. I don't have any of those. I think those are the only ones I can do for the moment. Alright. Go turn these in.
Greetings. Will you remain here long? You're welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Alright. Look for Tomas in the wild. He's west of here. Ruthless Tom. I forgot to track my wood. If I remember correctly, this guy's up at one of these camps. I did this quest a couple years back. On my ranger. There he is. Alright, where are we at here?
The Ukwirod requires us to give welcome to Devodion.
Look, Telimar the Dragluth. I knew Dragluth. Yeah, I knew they had settled nearby. They could smell the weakness of Galtrev. I know I risk all to come here, but someone must deal with the menace. The White Hand does nothing but force us to labor for a war that does not help us. Oh, I got 2 quests here.
Even the Akluth have need of help on occasion.
The Dragluth has learned of our weakness and decided that now would be a fine time to settle so near. Now they steal from us and threaten us day and night. Dragon Clan is the bitter enemy of all the other clans. The White Hand will not deal with them, so we must take it upon ourselves.
Hear me out, Devodion.
And their leader.
I have a tale to tell.
Okay. Hello there. General Kenobi. Let's just go ahead and pull all the guys. You too, come here. Those popped rather quick. Somewhere back in there is that leader. There he is right there. Well, that was quick and easy. Alright, Tomos. Took care of the
You're
chieftain
welcome
for
here,
you.
as long as you do not trouble us. Greetings.
And those
Will you
bad
remain
guys
here
for
long?
you.
Even the Ucluth have need of help on occasion.
You have shown me what a true alliance should be, Telimar. What Saruman has offered, no alliance. He has stolen our warriors and made us slaves. It is clear that the people of Dunland are nothing to him but thralls. Let us return to Goltrav. Perhaps with your help I can demand a fair alliance from the White Hand peoples stationed in our village. Make sure I don't have anything in my inventory. Let's do this.
The people of Geltrov have formed an alliance with the White Hand, for Isengard has vowed friendship in return for assistance with its war effort. But the people left behind in the hands of Saruman's minions are little more than slaves in this new era.
Alright. Where are we going, Thomas? Buddy? Thomas, what have you done? What do you mean? We've driven away the Dragon Clan threat. But what's the White Hand? The overseers came to me many times while you were gone. Uh-oh, here comes the overseer. Oi, you there. Two little mongrels went rogue today and missed their day's work. How do you propose to make that labor up to Solomon? You best stop running high elf, you and your friend Tomos. I will not be merciful. That one's taken care of. Oh, they're coming to help Tomos. Down with the White Hand. Is the kettle going or no? Okay. Okay. Are you waking up or just curious? Alright, so he's fleeing, and he called for guards.
I have heard the wails of the Kufral in the
You are
night.
a great boon to the people of Galtrov today. We are safe, if only for a short time. Oh, at least maybe put me back in town. Wait, where's Marty? I think this might be the last quest that I have to do in this village. I'm not doing that one because it's a repeatable.
Evil things stir in the night.
You fought bravely for our people, Telimar. You are a true hero. Like the folk in the old tales, we owe you much. Thanks to you, our people are no longer slaves to the White Hand, but I fear that Solomon will retaliate when he hears what happened here. Woohoo! Ding 69. Hoorah! Yes. Alright, now we are on to the next book quest. Which is going to be riding to aid the people in the next village. But before I do that, I need coffee. Oh yeah. Hot coffee. Ready to go. Chris popped in here for a minute. She took care of the kettle for me. Because it went off while I was in the instance. So, thanks to my wife for doing that. Then she went back to bed. It's early. She might wake up. She woke up early yesterday. She was up at 6 with me yesterday. working on her. She did a series of mountains yesterday for Project Drammond for digital art. Not sure what she's going to be painting today. Something. I am working on the character creation part of the core rulebook for Project Drammond. That's been my work this week. Alright, we need to head out of this town to the east. We're going to move on to Telmethedris. And at some point, because this staff that I have only goes to level 70, I'm going to have to go make myself a new staff. Because this one is almost to max level. And since I'm almost level 70 myself, I think I can make another second age. I don't think I can make the first age weapons because I think you need special ingredients from raids or something. I don't remember, it's been too long. How much birch do I have now? 134. That's a good chunk. I should probably go do some crafting today at some point. Ooh, I like the look of this forest area. All misty. Ooh. That mob was orange to me.
The Urquhart requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
Is this another encampment? Kind of looks that way. I don't know if I want to bind here, though.
That old woman is always sending us help.
The guard
But
looks
the
you
help
up and
is
down
never what we
suspiciously.
need.
If you and these rangers are different, I will bring some of you to see Lou Brennan. But I hope you do not expect aid from us. The people of the Falcon have their own problems.
I will bring you and your people to Tormova to speak with the Brennin.
But I can promise you nothing.
Word reached us, even in Enedwite, that the Falcon clan stood against Saruman. But will a common enemy serve to unite us as friends?
Remain alert, Telimar, but try not to offend them. This is their land. The passage south will be easier if we can count the Falcon clan among our allies. If half the stories they tell in Lanark about Lou Brennan are true, we do not need him as an enemy. This way, please. I've sent word ahead to Lou Brennan. He is awaiting your arrival. Uh-oh. Who threw that stone? Are you okay, Ceradan? It is nothing. The stone only grazed me. I am fine. I will find out who threw that stone, and they will pay for it. You are the guests of my father, and you are under his protection while you are in my village. It is an affront to my father, and it is an affront to me, and it is an affront to the Hebeg Luth. Welcome to Tor Morva, travelers from the north. It is the hope of Liu Benin that you will share our desire for peace. Can there be friendship between our peoples? Ooh, found the villain. This is the man who threw a stone at our honored guests. These two deer do not belong here. Cast them out, Benin. Hebeg Luth needs them not. Controversy in the village. Pendred, bring my axe. Oh, they're gonna cut this guy's head off. Seems a little extreme for throwing a stone. Halbered says, we do not wish to spill blood at our first meeting. Both have enemies enough. Very well. We'll have him locked up in the dungeon. I am sorry your welcome to Tor Morva was marred in this way, Telimar. Saruman will never command the loyalty of the Falcon clan, and the more he tries, the stronger my resolve will grow. I had thought my people stood with me in this, but it seems some are unwilling to respect my wishes. The wizard sent an emissary to buy our loyalties with gold and silver. I have him locked in the dungeon. It will not be long before he sends another, but this one may have an army at his back. We can help you against Saruman, but first we need to prepare our own defenses. Wizard Saruman cares not for us. Alright. We will help them make their preparations, Telimar. Our aims do not line up perfectly with those of the people of Dunland, but we do share a common enemy. Let Saruman be distracted by the Falcon clan while we make our way through the Grap of Rohan unobserved. Alright.
For my part, I'm glad to have your help. Even the falcon cannot stand alone. If it took only courage to win battles against wizards, this would be done already.
Alright. Tur Morva must be made ready. Roos prepares the leather that Taff will fashion into armor. Our Bernine's daughter, Meyer, trains youthful fighters in the combat arts. Idil sees to the gathering of foodstuffs, and all have their work, but still it will be a while before the falcon can fly to war. With your help and the help of the rangers, it will go more quickly. Alright, so we gotta help everybody in this village. Oh, I guess I need that for the...
Are there any fighting techniques in the north worth knowing? I think not.
Alright, so we have to challenge their folk to some fights. There's gonna be a lot of running around here, it looks like.
I am not afraid of you.
Well, that was quick. I guess you really don't have to do much damage.
How will you handle one of our more experienced fighters, I wonder?
Well, we shall find out. I think I just need to ride up in here. Because there's quests scattered all over the place. Hey, there's Radnir. Oh, and there is a mosquito in my house. And there's Aladdin. Eladan. I always forget how to pronounce his name. It's not Aladdin. We're not Prince of Persia here.
You think you can defeat me?
Combat. What does this person want me to do?
What do you know of the hunt?
Defeat creatures. Okay. Does he have a pitchfork and a broom? So he went down the hill. Maybe he had those in his hand when we went down the hill. I didn't see. But it's interesting. You see all the rangers are helping. Like here. No, put that one over there. He's organizing pots. That's fun little roleplay stuff.
Perhaps you do have things to teach us in the ways of combat. There may be value in the martial training you can provide for us after all.
Alright. So there's a couple more individuals that I can challenge. But let's go pick up more of these quests. Halbrad has 2 buckets of water. Is that water or fish? One has fish. And I'm guessing the other one has like berries. Okay. Sorry folks, I get distracted by little fun roleplay stuff like that. Alright, What do you want me to do, Adele?
It is my task to prepare food for the warriors.
Go to the orchard. Okay.
I doubt there is anything in the north we have not seen in Dunland.
Another combat challenge. Alright. Right back up and talk to Moira. No, we still have to find Gnor. Okay. Right, Evan, what do you want me to do?
I will not lead you false. For my part, there are 3 too many elves in Tutmorva.
Oh, he doesn't trust the elves. We have to go speak to Eladan. Eladan. How do you pronounce his name? Is it Eladan? It's probably Eladan. It's not Aladdin. I'm telling you, man. Elrohir. Alright. One of those. I remember I saw Eladan up the top. And I should share this out to Discord, because I forgot to share the link out to Discord and social channels.
I will be honest. I do not know a great deal about Dunland or its people.
Let's do that real quick. Let's get this link shared out to Discord. For the early morning risers. I should do some selling while I'm here. Are you a provisioner? Yes. Some inventory cleanup real quick.
What do you expect of me? What do you have to trade?
Were those boots cool looking? Yeah, I'm not selling those boots. The hat I don't care about. Hope, gloves. Do not sell the hides. Or the soil. Don't sell that. What's this cloak look like? Excuse me. Think it might be time for another cup of coffee. There's Winfer.
Someone has been sneaking around the far shore of the lake at night.
Okay, so we got to track down who it is. Gnor. Oh, this is the other guy I gotta
Prepare
fight.
yourself.
Or the other woman, I should say. The woman I have to fight. Alright, if defeated again, go back and talk to Mayor. Oh, And I have, somewhere in here, XP pots. Let's use all 3 of those.
Thank you for sparring with Mostun and Gainor. Let Saruman tremble.
Will Fate. Agility Fate. I'll take this one because it's got... I always like hit points, but the problem is... Ooh, the graphic on that is quite tasty. Critical rating, finesse rating. See, I don't really need physical mastery, but I do love the vitality for hit points. I mean, they want me to take this one. So, we shall. And it's quite a bit more DPS than the one I'm already using, so... we will be equipping it. But of course, not getting rid of that. Alright, see, I need to reforge, and I think I'm at the max for this weapon. But I think I need to level to level 70 before I can use the next first age, but I would have to ride back. No, I don't. Yeah, I gotta go back to Esseldine, because I don't have the recipe.
Tanning is a complex and lengthy process, but so is the business of war.
Okay, so that's going to be to get a hide from an ox. Here's Golodir
This
Orchard.
is a curious land. Very different than I expected.
Where are we taking the apples? To Edella. I forget which one she was. I need to get rid of all these. Which quest is this? Preserve for the journey. Yep, she's up in here. Well, at least there's no timer on this. I probably could have gotten here just as quickly, run around the bottom. Herpa derpy. She accepts the basket of apples with a smile.
Thank you for bringing me those apples. I will prepare them for travel.
Alright, now we have to take an empty basket back to Guller here. Come on, Scratch. Let's go, Scratch. With your little stumpy tail. Golladin nods at you and beckons.
You're back already? Oh, I see.
Oh, so now we gotta grab some wood and take this back to her. I don't know. It's awful thirsty work. I'm thinking I need that second cup of coffee now. Oh, it's gonna be a good Saturday, everybody. Once Chris gets up, we're gonna go for a run. I wonder what we're gonna have for breakfast today. I haven't thought about that yet. Saturdays and Sundays are usually our big breakfast day. French toast sounds pretty good. French toast with scrambled eggs. And then she's going to work on a new piece of art today. I'm going to work on the core rulebook for Project Drummond. Got to work on the Patreon post for tomorrow also. Joey sent me an awesome video last night of the stuff he's doing on the point-and-click adventure game. We've got basically dialogue trees are working now, NPC dialogue.
Thank you for bringing me these branches. Their smoke will do nicely.
Ready to have a meeting, talk about the quests in the game.
To make, but it is a start. I thank you for it.
Don't I have bilberry pies, but not superior? Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna run up here and talk to this other person, and then I'm gonna go get my coffee.
The clans that have agreed to follow Saruman deserve no mercy.
I'm glad you feel that way, good sir. Alright, oh, I forgot. Coffee. I keep forgetting to grab my coffee. I'll be right back. The sun is not out yet, but the birds are starting to wake up. They're getting happy. Happy, happy little birds. Happy, happy, happy birds. It is 6 something. 6:15 in the morning here. Birds are starting to wake up. Where does that boat take me, I wonder? To the far shore. Oh, so you don't have to ride all the way around. Because I remember when I did this the first time, a couple years back in my Ranger, I think I had to ride all the way around. Maybe the boat was there and I just don't remember. How's here?
This Dunlanding thinks we do not respect his people or their history. What history?
That's kind of insulting, but it's insulting right back at him. The most noteworthy event I ever heard tell of was the Dunlandian invasion of Rohan, which did not last long and eventually ended in defeat. You may not want to convey my opinion to this Evan Telimar. I am grateful that his clan resists the promises of Saruman, but I am under no bond to admire their histories. Fair enough, Elrohir. Well, we're going to go ahead and take the long way because we need some of the quest items that are up here. Now we can possibly take a boat on the way back. I think we need an ox, don't we? Yep. Oh, we need 10 of these. Well, that's one way to do it. We need toads. Something about a set of footprints, too. Which one is it? The unwelcome guest. Those are further up. Okay. Tough off skin. Oh, we need avant jaws as well. Well, thank you very much for stunning me. Alright, now I just need toads. Oh, that is a nasty dot, whatever that is. I need to get rid of that. Nasty dot. Excuse me. Alright, now I just need the footprints. And there's a boat I can take back. Very nice. Rocky cliffs west of here. Right there. There they are. Alright, we need to bring information back to the clansmen. Oh, that's so nice to be able to just come right back for the boat. I'm so glad when they added the boats to Evendom, because Evendom used to be a pain in the butt.
Toad residue? Ah, there it is. Let's see how potent it is.
Before you can stop him, Iwan sticks out his tongue and licks the residue. Suddenly, his eyes cross and he turns a pale shade of green. It's just what we need. Find our healer and ask her to make something that will cure me. He poisoned himself. That's a little extreme. Oh, good morning, MZ. So far, so good. A little, little froggy in my throat for some reason.
This oxide will serve.
Alright, so he wants me to clean the oxhide in the bucket of water. Alright, we've cleaned the
leather
hides.
strips have been cleaned? Good.
Now we need to beat the hides. Flap.
Taff should be just about ready for these ox skins.
Bring the
Bring them
treated
to
ox skins to Taff on the shore of the lake. Okay. Back we go.
You have helped Roos with the tanning? Now you'll help me, yes?
Sure, I can help you. What cloak do I want? And they really don't want to let me have... What does this cloak look like? That's actually not bad, even though it's green. What color can we dye this? Oh, it's still going to have the green to it. Unfortunately.
I need more dye if this armor is to bear the mark of the falcon.
Lakeside plants. We'll get those in a minute. Since they're right here. I could use a lakeside vacation right now. Fortunately, we're not going anywhere until we're vaccinated. I know a lot of people are risking travel right now without vaccinations. We are not those people. Although I will admit that Chris and I spent, I think it was last week. Maybe it was earlier this week. I don't remember when it was. It was a few days ago. We're already planning, because our anniversary is coming up in October, and we're hoping we'll be vaccinated by October. And we were checking out all-inclusives in Puerto Vallarta, because we haven't had a vacation in a long time. And the prices right now for like May are so ridiculously cheap because the hotels want people to come because they're desperate for clients. But it's like, I'm not traveling.
Take the plants to my grinding stone and grind them into a fine powder.
Not traveling without a vaccine.
Yeah, this is just the right shade for our purposes.
Use it to mark the armor. Okay, right here. Some good looking armor. Oh, cool, and it has an icon on it after you paint it. You draw a passable falcon's claw on the armor.
That sign will drive fear into any of the other clans that try to fight us.
Black dye. I'm taking that. Black dye is expensive as fuck on the market, so be holding on to that. Is that passable to my alts, or is that account bound? It is not account bound. Or, excuse me, it's not character bound, which means I can send that to my alts. Ooh. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed.
Ewan is a fool and always has been.
Oh,
Never
so this is
taste the poison you make.
You never taste the poison me. That's what he gets for licking the toad poison. Noob.
Oh, I feel terrible. Isn't that wonderful?
Alright, so poison's made for their weapons.
That was fast. Did you find any sign of the intruder? I'll take this string and stretch it here and here.
Okay, so now we gotta go set these traps. Which means back across the lake. Is there a boat guy here, or is it on the other side? It's the other side. Nope, it's right here. Nice. I guess you can put them all three just right here. Okay, and then we go back.
You set the traps? Good. We don't want anyone sneaking around.
Nope, sneaking's bad. Sneak thief. I think that's all the way down over here.
Well, do those other elves know even the smallest thing about my people's history?
They do, actually. But probably not as much as they think they do. Elves can be a bit arrogant. Depending on the world you're inhabiting. But Tolkien's elves are definitely a little full of themselves sometimes. Talk to Penrod. This is the charm.
I would not want to lose this, I'll tell you that.
Ooh, a pocket, not another trinket. That's probably going to be what I replace it with. Charm of the Huntsman.
We do not see many elves in Dunland, and some are rightly suspicious of such rarities. Speak with your friends, and see how they progress with their tasks.
Alright, let's check in with the Rangers. They are all doing various tasks. Oh, there's Halbrad, I think.
My arms ache, but not so badly that I must stop.
Good for you, Halbrad. Halbrad's a trooper. He's a badass. He really is. I like the way they've written the elves. Or excuse me, well, both the elves and the Great Company. The Dunedain are quite capable, and they've given them some pretty unique personalities. Radenir.
I've seen more manure already in Dunland than I have in my entire life in the north.
I could be doing something useful, but instead they hand me a pitchfork and a broom and tell me to get to work. I do not like these men, Telimar, and it is not because of the manure. The smell of manure has made me forget most of them. I say we bid them farewell and leave them to their London devices. So, Radenir is not happy about shoveling shit all day. By the way, Radenir, I feel your pain. I grew up on a dairy farm, and mucking out the stables and cleaning the feedlot every day. Ugh. And not just that, but when when you have a dairy, at least the way it was done back when I was a kid, you're bringing the cows into the barn, and you've got a pit where you stand, and it's basically in between the two sides, and you're walking up and down the pit to put the machines on the cows, and they're like it, the landing where they are at is like chest level, so that you're reaching up and putting the machines on them, but they're pooping and peeing the whole time, and it's splatting right at chest level, and it gets everywhere. It's just not fun. I do not miss I do not miss those days. Thankfully, that was, 30 some years ago. So it's a distant memory.
I've been assisting Roos with the tanning. It is dirty, odious work.
Alright, so Bragier and Halbarad are grudgingly doing the tasks, but Radonir is not happy. And I need to reforge the other weapon too. We'll do that on the way out of town.
Thank you for your help and theirs.
I'm sorry your friend Radonir is unhappy. Mucking out the oxen is not a pleasant task, but if it is not done, all suffer. He laughs heartily. But I am not Inkledink Manure, can I? Perhaps I can find someone to take Radonir's place. We are grateful for the help, but do not want any of the rangers to resent volunteering it.
Lord Brainin wants to see you. The prisoner is giving the guards trouble.
Up the hill to the south. Do not sell the dye. That's the one thing I gotta remember. That black dye is worth its weight in gold. Probably save that for my guardian. Because I have a set of gear that I really like on this character. Same with my hobbit. But I have yet to find a good set of armor for my guardian.
All of Tormorva is alive with the sound of work. The emissary Saruman sent to us is being kept under watch in the prison cave.
And he's raising a fit, so we need to go have a chat with the prisoner. But yeah, MZ, hopefully things are good in your part of the world as well. It's been very relaxing here. We've just been working. Chris has been doing a lot of drawing for Project Drummond. I've been doing a lot of work on the project, and then my day job with Hidden Compass is moving along full speed. Doing a lot of outreach right now, looking for brand ambassadors for the brand, as well as speakers for upcoming events. And we just launched the most recent issue.
You
Wednesday.
have the permission of the Brainin to speak with the prisoner?
Tuesday. This past Tuesday we did. Alright. You have the permission to speak with the prisoner. Very well. You may go in. He should pose you no danger. He's a man.
Do not mistake these people for friends. It will be you in my place next.
Dondred glowers at you, his eyes full of hate. They cannot defeat Saruman. They are fools to try. The other clans are wiser and know which way the tide is going. Already most of Dunland pledges their swords to my master. His armies come from Dunbolg and Kerriglin and Starkmoor, and these unprepared fools will find themselves on the wrong side of the wave. It could have been different, but I care not. It is enough to know that my captors will be slain by their own kinsmen soon enough, and you gloaters along with them. Alright. Oops, I think I ran right past him. I was thinking I had to go down and talk to the other person. I'm gonna have to think about breakfast soon. I was trying to wait for Chris to wake up, but I am getting hungry. And the thought of French toast scrambled eggs is just...
What have you learned from our
New
guest?
pants.
I need someone I can trust to travel through Dunland and see the state of things.
Alright, so we're going back to Galtrov. That'll be good, because I need to reforge my items. And I should probably... I can refine the birchwood that I have. And see if Chris is at a waking up point or not, because I want breakfast. I would make the full Hobbit breakfast, but I'm thinking that's a little too much work for this morning. Because I don't have any potatoes prepped. Taters does sound awfully tasty. Burned through all my rest XP. Do I have any destiny? I do. Let's use just enough to get me to 70, because once I ding 70, I'll be able to get my level 70 staff, which means I'll need to make a trip back to Esseldine. What is this buff here? Oh, that's that Tome of Finesse I took. Ooh, there's a crafting bonus this weekend. Ooh, so I definitely want to go do my crafting. 25%. Alright, you, please, yes. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Staff strike damage, yes, please. Pet attack duration, yes. Deconstruct. Alright, I need to respend my points. Loremaster book, pet attack duration. Very nice. Well, I haven't done anything else, so pet morale, pet attack duration. Let's do fire damage. No. Let's do inner flame base healing. Alright, staff strength damage. Alright.
I have not seen your kind before.
Alright, where are we at with that? Alright, I shared that on Discord. Let's get this out on social media. Let's go to Twitter, Facebook. Do a social share here. Alright, it's out on Facebook. Alright, we're out on social media as well as Discord. Let's keep the adventure going here. Talk to Katrin, who's right behind me. Oh, it's the old lady.
You have returned, and on an errand from New Brennan?
Oh, Katrin is still a good judge of character, is she not? Katrin cackles and does a shuffling type of dance. To answer your question, Galtrud is home to people of many clans, as it has been for all of my memory. The Ox clan has been more brazen in recent days, and it seems to me they must have received encouragement from some source, some wizard, if you ask for Katrin's opinion. While you were at Tor Morva, someone has been helping me with my little resistance against the Ox clan. She did not want to stay within the walls of Galtrud and has a camp to the southwest. She would not tell me her right name, but asked that I call her Wadu's ghost. You should seek her out. She was asking about your arrangements. That's got to be Wadu's sister. Alright, do we have anything to sell? We do, so let's do some quick selling while we're here. Let's go see what Wadu's sister is up to. Do not sell the dye, don't sell the dye. I'll keep the red dye too. Definitely keep the black dye. Alright, sell the trinket, sell the cloak, sell that, sell this. Sell the sword. Do not sell the legendary fragment. And don't sell the pies. Where's the task board? Might as well do that while I'm here. Think I can do 3 more? Yeah, I just need to do 3. Bent metal maces. Let's just see what I have first. Yep. I have those. I have 10 sword sheaths. Stretch skins I have. I don't think I have the other things, so I'll just go turn these in and I can come back and do 1 more of those.
You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble us. The Ukwairad requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
That's the bent metal maces.
The Ukwairad requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad.
Nice. So I got that crafting component. Looks like I unlocked several quests here.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
Well, I'm going to ignore your quests for now because I don't need them. Alright, she's out that gate. Let's go see what Wadu's ghost has to say. Uh-oh. Looks like I got a little bit of lag here. And that's server lag. Yeah, that is not on my end. Yeah, it looks like their server is hiccuping. No! Surely not. But it appears that it is. I wonder if it's going to boot me to server or character select. Well, I wonder if we can preempt. Yeah, I can't even escape out right now. Well, let's do a quick. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to close down the window and relaunch it. Sorry about that, everybody. That's not on my end. That is the Lotro client decided to poop out on us. All right. Let's log back in and see if see what happened there. That was weird. Oh, it's looks like it's good to go now. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna shoot for level 70 this morning for sure. And then once I get level 70, I'm gonna go do crafting and probably head back to Esseldine so I can get my level 70 staff sorted out. Ah, it is what is Sister Nona.
We meet again, as I knew we would.
I am a free woman of the Ukluth, sister to Wadu, and with victory notches already upon my sword. I am free to go where I please, and I need no permission from your northern friends to walk these lands that belong to me and mine. Katrin of the Hebegluth and I of the Ukluth have already made things difficult for those who would sell these lands and its people to Solomon. I am ready to strike against him throughout all of Dunland in my brother's name if you are willing. Hell yeah, Nona.
I will be Wadu's ghost and defeat the true enemies of Dunland.
The land to the west is called the Starkmoor. You say that Lebrinin wished to know the state of its herds. There are many herd animals in the Starkmoor, and he who controls them will have much food production close at hand. Enough for an army? Aye. There's a farmhouse in the northwest among the hills. I have seen it from afar. I will meet you there, and we can scout for the information Lebrinin desires to know. I like those shoulder pads. Absolutely, Nona. You are a badass woman. I will gladly scout with you. Heavy birch branches. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of bad guys here. We may not have done the smart thing by running through the middle of the camp. Good thing my pet is not out yet. This might be interesting. Run! Save me, Nuna! Ah, they dropped.
The herds of Starkmoor feed many of the clans of Dunland.
If this farmland is held by those loyal to Saruman, he will have a source of food for his armies, but can also starve those who oppose him. Go to the farmhouse at the top of the slope to the west and see how things stand, and also scout some of the fields and enclosures to the nearby. Absolutely. Alright. Let's go scout things out, Scratch. Some of the sheep have been killed and left to rot. Oh, that ox is attacking me. Farm has been abandoned by its rightful owners. The field is full of grains, planted but yet to be harvested.
I think this is what Lubrenin feared.
I think the ones I have are better, but I'm going to keep those for later.
If we can help the people of Starkmoor, we may deprive Saruman's armies of their food.
Travel south to Arvardin and help the people there and throughout all of Starkmoor. Alright, so she wants me to go down here. Alright, well we can drop her quest, ride down here, and we're going to bind at this new hub, I think. Alright, this is some really impressive world building. I'm going to stop and appreciate for this for a minute because they've done a very good job with the slopes going down into this valley. Very well done. With this encampment right here on the edge of a little pond. Arvardin. Where is the...
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us. Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
Alright, let's find the stable boy. Do I bind here? I probably should. I'm not going to quite yet. Nevila says he would pay me enough to take care of my mom and my brothers and sisters. Of course I will go back. I should have asked him to begin with. Always a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. Never be afraid to ask for a raise. Get paid what you are worth.
The Turkneth have been destroyed. I pray to the Urkwirad that we will not be next.
Alright, collect hay. Hay is for horses. – 'Ah, yes. 'Así es. 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 'Así es Donde hay? No lo veo. This is gonna ding me to 70, and that bull's gonna attack me probably. Yep. Scratch, take care of him for me. Oh, there's a backpack I want. You never know what goodies you can find in the backpacks. Alright, back down to Levhalha. Levhalha? Looks like that's their name. Now to find ourselves some horses.
Have been destroyed. I pray to the Ukhwirad that we will not be next.
Alright, level 70. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap up this this village. I don't want to leave here until I get everything wrapped up, because I think it's only this guy that has quests. Should be a horse up over here somewhere. Goats, goats, goats. Aha! Switch mounts! Ride horses. Okay, there we go. You have to actually take them into the pen. Oh, gotta face the target. I like the woad that these horses have painted on the side. Well, it's not blue woad, but the paint anyway. Some people might argue this. Since it's not blue, it's not woad, so I probably shouldn't call it woad. Just the blue paint. Do 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 do. more horsey. Alright. I think that's all the quests that are here. I'm gonna double check, but I think I just ride straight down to her now. Yeah, I don't see any other quests here, so... Culling... Oh, there is a quest inside here.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
Well, that's a fellowship quest, so I'm gonna be declining that, because I will get wrecked. So it looks like we're riding south. To meet Nona. I don't think I'm going to wait much longer for Chris to get up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make breakfast and then just give her breakfast in bed, which will, wink wink, that'll inspire her to wakey wakey. Go for a run. What is up over here? I see an NPC. Oh, that's Nona. Well then what was over there?
I'm glad you are here.
The Dunbog is just ahead.
I see the scout up ahead.
Oh, so we gotta go figure out who this scout is allied to. The scout stares at you warily, but does not attack.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
Alright, so go talk to her companion. Judging from the symbols that decorate their camp, these men are of the Avankluth clan.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows.
Okay, so this is gonna
fear
be...
wolves will be the least of our troubles. As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here. The Terkluth have been destroyed. I pray to the Ukhwirad that we will not be next.
So we need to help them throughout the bog. But report back to Nona.
These people are outliers, on the edge of great danger, but not given in to it.
Will and vitality. Well, I would gain some hit points, but lose my tactical mastery, so this is... not sure if that's... This really doesn't matter at this point.
Help the people of Dunbog before meeting me in Caraglin.
Alright. Alright, so our next objective is to help the people, but we're not going to do that right now because I'm going to go to Esseldine and get my level 70 staff sorted out and do some crafting. But that's not necessarily stuff that everyone wants to hang out for, because crafting is boring, and I will just put it on auto and go make breakfast in the meantime. So, we're going to be calling the stream quits here. I'd like to thank everybody for following along and tuning in today. If you are watching this after the fact, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you get updates for every time I go live in the future. And also to check out all of the links below. You can join our Discord server and come hang out with us on a daily basis there. And if you really want to dive into what we're working on, my wife, my brother, and I, which is the Project Dunland series. It's a tabletop game, point-and-click adventure game, book series, and a whole lot of other stuff, concept art and stuff. Check out the Patreon, which is linked below, and make sure to pick up a subscription over there as well, and we will see you one way or another. We'll see you here or there or in Discord. Hope everybody has a good Saturday and a good weekend. It is a beautiful day here. It's looking like it's going to be a beautiful day. I know we're going to be going to the park later on for a run, probably a picnic maybe. It's going to depend on whether Chris wants to run or have a picnic. But we are going to be enjoying our Saturday, and hopefully all of you will enjoy your Saturday as well. Thanks, everybody. See you in the next episode.